table set up. The first thing, we already have the tablecloth, and make sure that this tablecloth should not be touching the chair. Okay, that should not be touching the chair. We already have the napkins. We put on the napkins already. And then next are the glasses. We have the water glass, which is going to be on top. Next one will be the red wine. And right on top is the white wine. That applies for me. Then here is how we're going to do the plates. Red plates on the side. You go around. You don't cross like this. You don't cross, you put it here. And then you do it again. Now we're going to put on the cutleries. Normally, I should have a service tray. Can you give me a service tray, please? Or any plate? Okay, you can pause that for a minute. Box. This is how I organize my cutleries. Already have my appetizer knife and my appetizer fork. This is how I'm going to set up my table with the service tray provided by the company standard, and then I approach a table like this. I'm going to set this up one by one. So the knife would be in between the water glass and the wine glass. Water glass and the wine glass. And then I come here. Can I have the knives, please? Here are the butter knives of this institution. Butter knives here. I put it here. Okay. And then I proceed. I don't cross. Don't cross. So here, once again, in between. Knife in between the water goblet and the red wine. And the white wine glass is up here. And you can come closer. Then I proceed. So the distance of the cutlery should be equal to the other. You can make it 1 inch. You can make it ½ inch, as long as they are aligned. And then I proceed. Put this on. Next. I don't cross. I keep on emphasizing, don't cross. You put it here. You arrange the glasses again. Now this table, what I have right now, it's too small. It's off the standard. But this is what we have right now. I proceed. Butter knife. Sit a 6 o'clock position. One more. Same thing. Okay, so that's okay. So we are going to do the meet and greet of the guest. I'll be assisting our guests right outside. And we have the receptionist. And we have the guy by the door. Open the door, please.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Welcome to Mongoose Cafe.
What's your room number? Room number 10. Table for how many? Table for 4.
Okay, so she asked, the receptionist asked her about 3 things. There could be more, but the basic things are names. Second would be your room number. And third would be table for how many. And the other things that you can ask is, do you have a reservation? And then you check that in the computer. Okay? Ma'am, I'm going to assist you to the table. Follow me, please. Okay. Every time you are walking the guest, you need to make your hand visible, especially when it becomes busy, so the guest will not get lost. And you're going to walk them to the main path of the restaurant, not from there, not doing any shortcuts. Now, going to the table, I'm going to pull the table for Miss Carla. Okay, now I'll leave this on my station. This is how I'm going to do the napkin. I will take it from the right, and then I'll make a triangle. I will put it on her lap. I will do the same thing to her. I will make it triangle. I'm approaching coming from my right because that's the standard of my hotel. I will do the same thing. I'll approach on her right. I'll make it a triangle. I'll put it on her lap. And the last guest, same thing. Unfold the napkin, make it a triangle. Next procedure, of course, I already greeted them. Good afternoon. And now I will be taking my menu. I have here 4 guests, so I should have 4 menus. I'll be starting from here. I'm going to give it on the right side. What I normally do, in our standard, I open the menu right away. I don't give like this. I open it. That is an extra touch for the guest. They will appreciate that. I continue. It's a menu, man. Good evening, it's the menu, man. And then I proceed with my speech. Let us just say this is a dinner service now. Good evening, ladies. My name is Oscar. Welcome to Botticelli Dining Room, and I'm going to be your waiter. Would you like to see the wine list? I say, yes. She says yes. Here's the wine list, man. Okay, and then you give them some time. Right, after I give them some time, you approach the table. Okay, ladies, just to let you know, the menu, our chef's recommendation for tonight, this is Italian dinner. Okay, for the starters, we have baked eggplant parmigiana. Baked eggplant parmigiana is a slices of baked eggplant that comes with some mozzarella cheese, okay, some basil leaves on top, followed by minestrone soup. Minestrone soup is a vegetable Italian soup. For the main courses, if you want to go for something light, I would suggest you to go for turbo saltimbocca. Turbo is a white fish embedded with linguine pasta and tomato sauce. Next, we also have veal scallopini. Veal scallopini is a veal thin slice of veal that comes with some creamy mashed potatoes and marsala wine sauce. We also have brasato. Brasato is a beef based in red wine, onions, carrots, and celery. So if you have any questions regarding the menu, you can ask me later on. Now, moving on to the wine list. This is how you approach them. Would you like anything from the bar? Anything? Yes. Okay. For the wines, our sommelier. Sommelier is a person who's in charge in serving the wine. So I will say, our sommelier recommendation for the white wines, we have Chablis Chardonnay. Okay, that one has got some aromas and flavors of butter, and it goes perfectly with some fish. For the red wines, we have Chianti Classico Bola. Chianti is one of the super Tuscan wines, and it goes perfectly with the tomato-based sauces main courses. Okay, I will give you 1 minute, and please let me know if you are ready. We can pause right there. Okay. Now, so the next procedure would be, can I have plates for any courses? You mention the name of the food. Let's say I'm serving duck liver pate, and then we have escargot bourguignon, and then you proceed. Ladies, enjoy your starters, and then they are going to eat. Whenever they have already finished, my standard in my hotel that I've worked for is that we clean on the left. The standards always varies on a different hotels. I'll be cleaning on the left side. This is how I do it. I'll get the plate, appetizer plate, and then I'll go on the right side. You don't put the plate on top of each other. That is Carinderia style. Okay? You clean it like this. And then you proceed. You clean it at the left. In this case, it's too tight for me. Then that's the time you can clean on the right. Okay? It's case-to-case basis. I'll clean it back and then I proceed to my cleaning station. I place it back here. These are the appetizers. Okay, now we can pause. Okay, and then the left side again. Okay, here. And then I get this. And then here on my service station, I'll place the plate. Have a cutlery box. You can come here. And then a cutlery box right here. And then whatever food I have here, you have to slide it down. You don't do this. That's Carinderia style. You slide it down. And then you place the plate nicely. You slide it down. Any food waste that you have. Sorry. And then you come back with the rest. So the only thing that's going to be left here are the glasses and what? The glasses and the vase. And the rest are going to be removed. So I will take this out. Finish, ma'am. You continuously talk to them, okay? Do not just approach the table as if you're a robot. Ma'am, can you take it, please? Do not put the plate on top of each other. I will come back to my service station. And if there's any food debris, I slide it down, put it back. That's finished, ma'am. And then we also have what we call the crumbs. We should have a crumber. The crumber is it's an equipment that is being used to clean the guest table. We don't have it here. But anyway, let us just pretend that this is a crumber. This is how you do it. Excuse me, ma'am. And we take out the crumb para malinis by the time you're going to give them the dessert. You take out the crumb like this. Excuse me, ma'am. Okay, now we already have the crumb. So we don't use knives. We're just pretending that this is a crumber. Question later, please. And then you take out the salt and pepper. Now, the ladies are ready for their dessert. You give them the menu. Give them the menu for dessert. Menu and menu. So whenever you have the glasses, let's say they're already finished with the white ones, you remove the white ones. So, let us just say this is my service plate. I will remove the white ones. White on top. And then I'll approach here. Finish, ma'am. Take this out. Finish, ma'am. I'll take this out. In this case, I cannot go there because it's blocking. Wait, I'll try. No, maybe not. So I can move this. It's okay. You can move the glass. Take this out. And you can place it back. You put them down one by one. This is my service station. Okay, then they are ready for the dessert. We're going to eat the dessert, and that ends the service. Okay?